tree only produces 4 at a time, so that's interesting. And now let's go ahead and sell our full inventory though. And already 800,000 shekels. Let's go. Yeah, besides the fact that this tree only produces 4 fruit at a time, it's crazy good. With that being said, let's go ahead and check out the gear shop. And yo, wait, there's a bee egg in stock. Wait, how much did those sell for again? Oh, 30 million. Yeah, no, I cannot afford that. Anyways, let's go ahead and see if there's any sprinklers in stock. I need some of those. Yes, there's one advanced. Okay, nice. Give me that. And then I'm also going to go ahead and buy 2 eggs so I can start growing my pet army. Also, as you may or may not have noticed, but I already have a few other things on this account just because this was like an alt farming account. But like, don't worry, I won't use any of that stuff towards the challenge. But with that being said, let's go ahead and place down our 2 eggs. And honestly, now it's just back to waiting. Ooh, the gear shop just reset and a heat wave just started. Bro, if I get sun dried on one of these bone blossoms, I'm gonna be making so much so fast. Oh, and yeah, also before I forget, I also want to decorate my garden and make it look nice. Since like I've never done that before, I want to challenge myself, you know? With that being said, let's go ahead and check out the gear shop. Yo, and wait, they're stacked this time. A basic sprinkler and then 2 advanced ones? Yes, please. And then I'm also going to go ahead and buy a watering can since I want to try something. So if you watering can the plant, will it make the fruit on it grow any faster? Yeah, I can't really tell if I'm being honest.
Get ready for an out-of-this-world battle with Superman! Look out! It's a giant kaiju monster! The Justice Gang is here! Superman flies in to blast it with a powerful punch! Slime explosion! The Justice Gang is in trouble!
Okay, yeah, I don't think it does, unfortunately. Also, the heat wave just went away, so that's also very unlucky. Yup, so I guess back to waiting I go. Okay, the gear shop just reset again. Let's go ahead and check that out. Hopefully they have a godly sprinkler so I can start doing the sprinkler method. Man, unfortunately they do not. While I'm here though, I'm gonna go ahead and buy a trowel just in case I gotta move my tree around later. And then a recall wrench. I can't be running all the way over here every single time. Anyways, with that being said, let's go ahead and check up on our pets. And they're about to finish in 2 minutes. Okay, that's good. Okay, there we go. They're ready. Let's see what we got. A dog and a golden lab. Okay, not bad. Okay, here, let's go ahead and place our golden lab down so it could start digging up some seeds for us. And then, as for our dog, let's just say there was another reason I wanted some pets. Yeah, I'm sorry, Mr. Dog, but I'm giving you to the mad scientist. I want myself a dinosaur. Also, I know we're off to a bit of a slow start, but trust me, things get crazy quick. Yo, and would you look at that? Another bone blossom finally finished. Let's go ahead and collect it. And this one is also almost done. Looks like besides that, though, they're growing pretty slowly. Low key. Let's go ahead and sell this one that we just got. Then let's go ahead and check the gear shop since it's literally about to reset. And still no godly or master sprinkler. That's all right, I guess. Let's go ahead and buy the 3 basic sprinklers in stock along with another 2 recall wrenches. And now that I actually have a few sprinklers, I'm gonna go ahead and place one down, and that should hopefully help these plants grow just a tad bit faster. Either way, each one sells for like, what was it? At least 200,000? Yeah, look at that, 273,000. So even if this sprinkler only grows 1 more bone blossom, that still more than pays off the sprinkler. Okay, and yeah, that sprinkler definitely helped. We already got another one fully grown. So let's sell that bad boy. And another 239,000. Let's go. Yeah, these things are super overpowered. Ooh, and look at that. Our dog dug up a carrot seed. It's just a carrot seed, though. It's not even worth planting down. Ooh, and the pet shop just reset. Let's go ahead and check that out. Bruh, only common eggs? I mean, I guess I'll go ahead and buy 2. I can always just trade them in for dinos if they're not good. And while we're over here, let's go ahead and check out the gear shop. Come on. Yes! A godly sprinkler, finally. Okay, nice. That's actually really good. I needed that. So now the final one I'm missing is a master sprinkler, and then I'll be able to do the sprinkler glitch properly. Also, since we're still a ways off of getting the master sprinkler, I think with my current sprinklers, I'm gonna go ahead and make a lightning rod. So let's go ahead and submit all of these sprinklers. And I'm a bit short. I still need 140,000 shekels. Okay, wait, I'm pretty sure I had a grown bone blossom. Yes. A windy event just started though, so I think I'm actually gonna wait a minute or two, and hopefully it'll get the wind windy mutation. Oh yeah, also, I think placing down that basic sprinkler was definitely worth it. Like, I grew, I think it was 3 bone blossoms within 5 minutes, and they usually take forever to grow, so I'll take that as a win. Come on, just get the windy mutation. That's like a free 2x. Okay, now that's just unlucky. The weather event just ended and no windy. Seriously? Oh well, I'm still gonna go ahead and pick it up, sell it, and I think this one's the smallest one we've gotten, but look at that, we still got 150,000 shekels for that. And now I can go ahead and use those shekels to craft the lightning rod, and the gear shop just restocked, the perfect timing. And the 2 advanced sprinklers, not too shabby. I'm broke, bruh. Okay, wait, I quickly gotta sell these bone blossoms. Is that the only one? Okay, I think it is. Let's go ahead and sell it. I want to sell my inventory. And 200,000 is not too shabby. Let's go ahead and buy those sprinklers. And I almost forgot, but I bought 2 common eggs. So let's go ahead and place those down too. And there we go. Nice. All we got to do is wait for a few more bone blossoms to grow now. Okay, the sprinkler just ran out, and I only have 1 basic sprinkler left, so what I'm actually gonna go ahead and do is place down an advanced sprinkler, especially given the fact that I have 4 of those. I got more of those to waste. Also, that should make them grow bigger, so that's also nice. Yo! The gear shop just restocked and it's loaded with sprinklers. Yes, please. Bro, I'm broke. Okay, wait, I got 1 bone blossom. Let's go ahead and sell that. I want to sell this. 277,000. Sheesh. Then let's go back to the gear shop and buy the other sprinkler. So now I just need the godly sprinkler to come back into stock once more, and then I can go ahead and do the sprinkler method. While we wait for that though, I'm just going to go ahead and farm these. And look at that. The advanced sprinkler is putting in some work. This one's huge. 10.45 kgs. Nice. How much is that worth? Yo, 389,000 base price. No mutations, nothing. Yeah, let's go ahead and sell that. Okay, yeah, once I actually start getting mutations. On these, it's actually over. I'm gonna be making billions, if not trillions, and then I could buy them. Expensive home decor. And talking about home decor, is there anything that I can currently afford? 88 million? Does it look like I'm made of money? Oh wait, there's some cheaper stuff, but like even then, the cheapest thing is a stack of bricks for 350,000, and that doesn't really give off aesthetic vibes, so I will not be buying that. Well, I guess I gotta make a lot more before I can start affording cosmetics. Also, let's go ahead and place another sprinkler down. Yo, and I almost forgot, but our common eggs are done. Let's go ahead and hatch those. Bunny and a golden lab. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, most of these common pets are kind of useless. I'm just using them so I could eventually turn them into dinosaurs. Oh, and I almost forgot, but talking about dinosaurs, with the new prehistoric update, you can go ahead and do quests and you'll get cosmetics along with more cosmetics. So if I plant 100 carrot seeds, I get a dino crate. So let's actually go ahead and buy some of those. And there's only 13 in stock. That's all right, I guess. And like I said earlier, even though I already have some stuff from like the previous playtime on this account, I'm not using it at all, so I could currently only use 13 carrot seeds, and that was the 13th one, I'm pretty sure. And bro, my bunny's already eating them. You know, I was gonna go ahead and then just harvest them and then sell them, but I'm pretty sure the bunny gives me a bit extra shekels. Yeah, every 43 seconds it eats a carrot for 1.5 times the value. Okay, I mean that's all right, but carrots kind of stink, so like it won't help me much at all in making money. With that being said, the sprinkler finally ran out again, so let's go ahead and place another one down, and then let's go ahead and pick this bone blossom up, and there was actually 2 that were red. So that's nice, and then I can go ahead and sell my inventory, and for these 3 I'm guessing like 700,000.
Jolly Rancher gummies, made with huge fruit flavor.
630,000. Okay, I was close. And the gear shop did just restock. So let's hope it has some good sprinklers. Ooh, wait, there's no sprinklers, but a tanning mirror. Yeah, I'll actually go ahead and buy that. If one of those bone blossoms gets sun-dried, that's an easy 85x. So let's go ahead and place that down, actually. I'll place it right there. And nice. That should hopefully help. And wait, I wonder, can you move the tanning mirror with the trowel? No, you can't. Okay, it was worth a try. Okay, anyways, let's go ahead and buy a few more carrots. 17 this time. Nice. Yo, and we got a big one. Yo, and the carrot kind of just grew around me. That's cool. Yo, and then Aurora Borealis.